Welcome, Commanders! This is a guide for the fourth boss of the Union Raid of July 2025, Rebuilt Vulkan. This is the second hardest boss in the entire season. The reason being is the amount of damage that he will be ditching to most accounts. If you are below level 380, we do not recommend you to deploy any squad against him. Leave it to the stronger accounts in your union. A healer is not required, but a little bit of manual play might be recommended if you want to be able to mitigate some of the damage that he will be ditching. He has two mechanics that any player should be paying attention to. The first one is the grenades that he will be launching at you. They're extremely slow, easy to destroy. If they touch you, they will reduce your attack for the rest of the encounter. The second one is the shield that he will be building. Once he builds it, he will throw a plasma barrage at you. You can attempt to iframe it. You do not really need to, but it helps mitigate most of the damage, especially if he targets your crown during her taunting phase. We will try to cover again. This is pretty much the entire fight. It looks easy on paper, but your fight might not even last 2 minutes if your level is not high enough. I recommended players to go for Gravedigger in the previous video, which is understandable since even level 280 players can do it. That's it. That's pretty much it. We will jump to the team building.
5 minutes later.
We are back. As you can see, we have nearly done 5.7 billion DPS. The main carry was Scarlet Black Shadow, followed closely by Asuka. There's a little shout out to the Little Mermaid. Yes, she's a burst 1 support character, but she nearly did 1.5 billion damage. If you do not have access to these squads, I have alternatives for you. For those of you who do not have the collaboration character, you can definitely replace Hobo Asuka with Alice. For those of you who want to use two teams for this boss particularly, for one reason or another, you can always put Alice with the maids, Alice and SBS with the maids, and deploy the limited banner characters. Mana and Summer Sakura can also be acceptable DPS, but to be fair, if you do not have access to SBS, you shouldn't even bother touching this boss. I have included Rappi and Litter in case you might have used Little Mermaid with another boss. She needs to be saved for Rebuilt Vulkan if you do not have any other people that is able to clear him. Summer, Rosanna, and Guilty are only present as tech units because they have been staples in previous Win solo raids. But if you reach the point where you have to deploy both of them, I would recommend you to perhaps coordinate with another person in your raid. This is pretty much it. If you have any other questions, you can always put them in the comments. It will be more than a pleasure for me to answer them for you. Have a wonderful day.